There is so much you are working toward. And some days, you are very aware of how far you still have to go, what isn't finished, what hasn't happened yet, the gap between where you are and where you want to be. It can be hard to turn around and see how far back you started. Take a slow breath. Let your body settle here in this exact spot. The distance behind you is real. You have already come so far. You have already come so far. You have already come so far, further than the gap ahead makes it feel, further than you allow yourself to see on most days. You have already come so far, and that distance is real. You are proud of how far you have come. You appreciate how far you have come. You are making beautiful progress, and it has been real all along. Every step you have taken counts. Even the small ones. You have already come so far, and the ground behind you is proof. You have always been moving. You have always been moving. Through hard things, through uncertain stretches, through the times when the path was not clear. You have always been moving, and the movement has been real. Staying steady when things were hard, that is movement. Choosing to keep going when everything in you wanted to stop, that is distance covered. Every day you showed up, you moved. Every day you kept going, even quietly, even slowly, you covered ground. You have always found a way through. You have always kept going. You have always been moving, and where you are standing right now is the proof. Every step you have taken has brought you here. Every step you have taken has brought you here. Each ordinary day, each small effort, each moment of choosing to try again. Every step you have taken has brought you here to exactly this point. The hard days moved you forward too. The slow periods were still movement. The moments when you were not sure whether you were doing it right, you were still doing it. The effort was real, and so was the ground it covered. Everything you have done has mattered. Every step landed. Every step you have taken has brought you here, and here is further than it feels. The distance behind you is real. The distance behind you is real, not imaginary, not a story you are telling yourself, but actual ground you have covered with real effort. The distance behind you is real, and you are allowed to feel it right now. Think of where you started. Think of who you were then, what you were working through, what the road looked like from that point. The path from there to here is long. The person you were then could not have seen this far ahead. You have traveled more than you let yourself count. You have walked through more than you give yourself credit for. The distance behind you is real, and it is extraordinary. Your progress is woven into everything you are. Your progress is woven into everything you are, into how you think, how you move through hard things, how you handle what life puts in front of you. Your progress is woven into everything you are, and it goes with you wherever you go. You are different because of what you have walked through. You are more capable than you were at the start. You carry things now that you could only have learned by going. The journey has built something in you that was not there at the beginning. Your growth is real. It is in how you carry yourself. Your progress is woven into everything you are, and it is yours. You are allowed to see how far you have come. You are allowed to see how far you have come, clearly, honestly, with eyes that take in the whole path behind you, not just the gap still ahead. You are allowed to see how far you have come, and seeing it is not arrogance. It is accuracy. It is looking at the facts of where you started and where you are now, and telling the truth about what is between them. You are allowed to receive that truth. You have earned it. You are allowed to feel proud of yourself. You are allowed to let the progress in, here, now, before the finish line arrives. You are allowed to see how far you have come and to let it matter to you. You deserve to receive what you have done. You deserve to receive what you have done, to let it register, to give it the weight it has actually earned, to let it settle into your body as real. You deserve to receive what you have done and to let that receiving happen now. The effort was real. The persistence was real. The choosing to keep going again and again when it was hard, all of that was real. You earned the ground you are standing on. You have been paying into this journey with your actual time and your actual heart. You deserve to receive what you have done right here before you take one more step forward. You are making beautiful progress. You are making beautiful progress, step by step, day by day, in ways that are not always visible, but are absolutely real. You are making beautiful progress, and it is happening even now. Progress does not always announce itself. Sometimes it looks like staying steady when things are hard. Sometimes it looks like a quiet, ordinary day where you kept going. Sometimes it looks like adjusting the path and continuing anyway. All of it is progress. All of it counts. You are making beautiful progress, and you have been for a long time. Others can see the ground you have covered. Others can see the ground you have covered. The people who know your journey, who have watched you move through what you have moved through, who see the difference between who you were and who you are now. Others can see the ground you have covered, and they are moved by it. To the people who know your journey, your progress is clear. They see the resilience in you, the staying, the adjusting, the quiet persistence. They see someone who has walked through real things and kept going. They see how far you have come, even on the days you cannot see it yourself. You are further along than you give yourself credit for. Others can see the ground you have covered, and it is extraordinary. Even small steps forward are progress. Even small steps forward are progress. Real progress, the kind that accumulates quietly into something large, the kind that adds up even when you are not keeping track. Even small steps forward are progress, and you have been taking them all along. The day you got up and handled one thing, that was a step. The day something did not go as planned and you kept going anyway, that was a step. The day you were tired and showed up anyway, that was a step. Every single one of those days moved you forward. All of it added up. All of it is still adding up. Even small steps forward are progress, and you have been making them for longer than you know. Your path has been bringing you somewhere real. Your path has been bringing you somewhere real, a genuine movement through things that needed to be moved through, each chapter building on the one before. Your path has been bringing you somewhere real, and you are already there. Everything you have learned along the way belongs to you. Everything you have become along the way is real. The path has been working even through the seasons when it felt like it was not. You have been arriving step by step for longer than you know. This moment is further down the road than it feels. Your path has been bringing you somewhere real, and the somewhere is here. You are proud of how far you have come. You are proud of how far you have come, genuinely, honestly, from the part of you that can see the full picture of what you have walked through. You are proud of how far you have come, and the pride is earned. Look at what you have carried this far. Look at what you have kept going through. Look at who you have become in the middle of all of it. That is something. That is more than something. You are proud of how far you have come, and the evidence is everywhere you look. You have already come so far. You have already come so far, further than the unfinished list suggests, further than the gap ahead makes it feel, further than you let yourself see on most days. You have already come so far, and the distance is real. You are allowed to feel it. You are allowed to carry it with you. You are allowed to let it matter right now before you take one more step forward. The starting point is far behind you. The journey already walked is long and real and extraordinary. You have already come so far, and you always have been. There is so much still ahead, and there is so much already behind you. Real ground, real steps, a real distance you have covered with real effort. Let yourself feel it for a moment, just this moment, before moving forward. Turn around. Look at how far back the beginning is. Take a breath. Let the distance settle into your body. You have already come so far, and every step you have taken has been real.